Good afternoon. A couple things just to start us off, if I could. I want to thank you for sticking with it and coming here late in the afternoon on the last day of the convention. I appreciate it very much. I hope to make it worth your while. My name is Francie Dalton, and what we're going to be talking about today are styles of behavior that make you crazy. I know they don't exist in associations. Recognize this person? Can I just point out that whether this style of behavior wears a skirt or not, there are just as many of them in either gender. So let's just quickly talk about how you identify these people, as if you need to be told. First of all, we are pretty erect in our posture, and we walk pretty quickly. And we don't give a lot of praise. We think your paycheck is sufficient. You want more than that, then see your mother. I mean, this is not kindergarten. This is work. We are very good at telling you how to do something, when to do it, where to do it, with whom to do it, why to do it, how long to do it. And of course, if you do it our way, consistently, without question, we'll get along just fine. Sound familiar? Do you report to a person like that? Might you be a person like that? Antithetically opposed to commanders are drifters. These are the stereotypical Dennis the Menaces of the world. They walk into a room, touch nothing. By the time they get to the other side, it's a complete wreck in the room. Nobody knows how it happens. If you're going to be talking to a person who's wired this way, look, you can't keep them focused when there's no window in the room, so don't try it if there is a window in the room. The way you identify drifters is they are conspicuous by their absence, sir. So, not that I was drifting, but where were we on that drifter? Let's see. It was generally speaking, they're conspicuous by their absence. Sitting in a class like this, they can't stand it. I mean, they are deeply engaged in a mental frolic that has absolutely nothing to do with what's going on in the room. They can have their eyes wide open and look like they're paying close attention, and in fact, they're completely brain dead. These folks can't do structure. They try to do structure, they just can't, so they don't show up on time, and they don't follow through, and they miss the details, and they miss the deadlines. So let's talk about how to manage these people, how they make you vulnerable. If this is your subordinate, understand they don't know what deadline means. They hear it, they can define it, they just can't deliver against it. Fine print, I mean, they don't read big print, much less fine print. Here's the thing. The mistake we make when we try to manage drifters is expecting them to be something other than drifters. Indeed, the art of effective management is to modify your management style to suit the people you're managing. Just like we don't all wear the same size shoe, not everybody likes your management style. Okay, seatbelts. This is a tough one. Attackers are in the workplaces today, and they always will be. And you know why? Because even if they are the meanest, most litigious behaving people in your whole organization, they're still going to be working there because they know the chair, or they bring in the most revenue, or they developed the non-dues revenue stream, or they did something else that makes decision makers perceive them to be irreplaceable. So you can either get upset about the fact that they shouldn't be in the workplace, or you can deal with the fact that they are in the workplace. The fact that you're upset about that they're in the workplace doesn't make them get out of there. So you need to suck and deal and learn how to deal with these people. Okay? If this is your boss, the way they make you vulnerable is by pushing you to the point where you lose your temper and become just like them. They push those buttons, and they know where they are, and they know when to push them. And they reduce you to behaving the way they do. So here's the secret. If this is your boss, behave like, you have to strive to this. After you take Valium, try to behave like an android. Pleasers are antithetically opposed to attackers. These are the June Cleavers of the world. Okay? These are the people who humanize the workplace. They send you thank you cards for the thank you cards you sent them. They are constantly on the phone nourishing people and did that really happen? Did he do that to you? He's such a jerk. I'm so sorry. What can I do to help you? Meanwhile, their voicemail is piling up, and their email is piling up, and their inbox is piling up. But and here's how they make you vulnerable if they're your subordinate. Ready? if these people report to you as sweet and warm and wonderful as they are, the way they make you vulnerable is that they subordinate what is best for the organization to the maintenance of relationships. Let me repeat that. Pleaser subordinates subordinate what is best for the organization to the maintenance of relationships. Said another way, they lie. They don't lie with malice. They lie to buy themselves time to fix whatever it is that needs to be fixed so they don't have to tell you the bad news and upset you.